This is the Big Chillin Podcast.
Welcome back to the studio for the Big Chillin Podcast, Jay. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's episode 64.
Crazy.
That's a big number because it's,
Already squeaking.
I don't know. Oh, the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they squeak. They do that. No, 64, that's a big number.
Mm-hmm.
It's 8 times 8,
Yeah, wow.
I think. Yeah,
It's crazy.
that's one of the first multiplication things I learned.
Yeah, the 64 one. Me too,
Yeah.
kind of. It'll never go away. And I remember the Schoolhouse Rock, too. That was one of the funniest songs, 'cause it's kind of annoying, was the Counting by Fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Just keeps on
Oh my
going.
god, that was out of my head until now.
Yeah.
35, 40, 45, 50. No, but like,
Just
it really
keeps
helps that you get into a rhythm and memorize.
Yeah. And that
the fives
kind
and
of
the
helped, I
zeros,
guess.
And that's how you get up there. Just make sure 8 times 8 equals 64 there.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it does still. Yeah.
No, but actually 72 was the one. It's like 9 times 7. Is it 9 times 7?
It was like 9 times 8, I
Yeah,
think it
9
was
times 8.
72.
I remember
or 81.
the teacher
I
like
don't know.
saying that, and they're like, "This one always got me," but 9 times 8, 72, and then that caught on. So that was always one I remembered. And on those multiplication tests, that you would like do super fast and then like turn the paper over and be like,
Yeah, just
I'm
breathing
the
heavily.
fastest in the class.
It's like, oh my god.
Some shit. Those were cool, but I always went for 9 times 8, 70. That's immediate.
Oh, it's the first one you look for?
Yeah.
Just
Or
up and
like-
down the page.
I guess I would just feel like that's the one. Yeah, that's just, I know when I see that, that's 72. And when we get to episode 72, I'll bring that up again. But this is 64. This is the 64th annual Big Chillin Podcast.
Yeah, we do a lot of them per year.
That's not the truth. That'd be meaning we've been doing this for 64 years, which would be sad.
That'd be weird, yeah.
with like
That'd be
this many
weird.
subscribers.
Yep.
So we got some things. I mean, there was a mob bust. It feels like the 80s.
That was cool, yeah. Let's talk about that, I guess, maybe. Or do you want to talk about
I
other
don't
stuff
even
before
care.
we talk about the stuff?
I don't even care.
Okay.
Pretend it's the 80s. There's no worries.
Oh,
Nothing's
back
going
in,
on.
yeah, no one's listening to all of our conversations right now. And apparently, what they think of me, he's like, cocaine was okay for you?
I think they did. I
Yeah.
think that was like a legit opinion
It's pretty
back
cool.
in the 80s.
Crazy.
They had music, rock and roll even.
Crazy Eights.
They had
They had Soul Man, that movie.
Soul Man came out in the 80s.
Yeah, I think it now probably came out in the
I've never
90s.
seen it. John Belushi in that?
No, it's the one where the guy has to, he's like not, the premise is pretty hilariously racist. It's like 80s racist. He's not like smart enough to go to a white school.
Oh, Jim Belushi.
No, it's not Jim Belushi.
Now I get it.
So he took like a bunch of pills that made him tan or whatever.
Wait, what?
So you get into a
wait,
black school?
whoa. I'll go back. That's the premise for this movie?
Yeah, he's getting into a black college or whatever. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Soul Man.
Hold on. Let me look up Soul Man here.
All right. We have to watch that one, and we have to watch Tiptoes. Because that one.
Tiptoes. Oh, that was the
Mhm.
one. Sam and Jay. Wait. That's a white guy?
Yeah.
Oh my god. 1976. No, 1986. What am I doing?
Yeah, 86, yeah.
You can tell me who's in it. Okay.
No one good. No one.
James Earl Jones.
Oh, wow.
It's James Earl Jones. Not good.
He's probably
Julia
regretting that he
Louis
did this.
Dreyfus.
He's probably like, I should have never done this movie. And Julie Luann.
Leslie Nielsen.
Julia, what the hell is her name?
Julia Louis Dreyfus. Louise?
Christ, Julia Louise Dreyfus.
I keep saying Louis. I'm
Takes
like, ruining my
forever to
French.
say her name.
Red Don Chong. No, I'm just kidding. It's Ray.
Red Dong Chalk.
Melora Hardin. She's
Holy
funny.
crap. How did these people's careers
Ron
not get
Reagan.
ruined?
Not Ron. Surely not Ronald.
No, Ron Reagan.
Yeah, we don't need to watch that, I guess, but it sounds interesting. In order to win a scholarship, Mark Watson, the white son of an affluent psychiatrist, pretends to be black on his application form.
Yep.
He's accepted. alters his hair, skin, and speech to conceal his true identity. Ah.
Yeah, racist. Pretty
And
funny.
then what happens? He soon is experiencing racism. Eventually, Mark falls in love with Sarah Walker, a black student who is also Asian.
Julia Louise
Begins to feel guilty about his. That's when he begins to feel guilty about his.
Wow.
race.
After all of that,
After getting married to the woman,
holy shit.
20 years later, he's like, I'm starting to feel some guilt.
Starting to maybe feel guilt about
Starting to feel
something.
that guilt coming on.
Not sure what it is, or what it's for. Not sure why I'm guilty, but I'm feeling a little guilty. Let's go on a soul searching journey to figure that out.
That's the second movie.
Soul Man 2.
Soul Search Man.
Yeah, Soul Searching Man. Soul Man 2, Soul Searching Man. There you go.
And that was Aaron Rodgers until they got this W. He was a soul searching man.
Yeah.
They,
Oh, we're going right into Big Chillin Sports?
yeah.
All right.
I don't know. Do you have more about that particular movie?
No, I have not seen it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll watch it.
I didn't realize how hard it was to say Julia Louise Dreyfus's
Me
name.
too. Like I was
I said Jewy Louise. I was like,
Jewy Louise.
whoa!
Jewy Louise.
Whoa! Wait a second
That's
there.
terrible. That's
Just
a
stop myself.
character
Jeez.
for a show. Jeez.
God, I mean, yeah, but jeez.
Yeah, that's terrible. And Dreyfus gave me trouble the first time I saw it.
Oh
was
yeah, Richard
Richard.
Dreyfus's name. Yeah,
I was like,
Dreyfus or whatever.
Dreyfus?
Yeah.
Who's this?
It's a crazy name.
Who's this guy?
It's
He
a
was in
crazy name.
Jaws? Yeah.
Yeah,
Was.
great movie, great movie.
Didn't get eaten.
No, not like in the book.
Got eaten in the book. Crazy.
Fucking like.
Obliterated, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
was
were
like-
saying it was worse than
It's
the
like,
other
oh
guy
my
that got obliterated.
Yeah, the other guy who
Oh,
got,
no.
he just got eaten a little bit.
Eat a little bit.
Gently eaten.
That's
I'd
what.
say.
That's how people talk when they're like, when I'm like, I don't know if I want to go in that water. There's alligators in there, which are literally monster dinosaur pieces of shit.
Yeah. They look
And
kind of
then
like pieces
they're like,
of
it's
shit.
only a little nibble. They're not gonna like, yeah, it's a little alligator. Like I would rather not have
He's
that
still-
as a part of my day.
Yeah, getting hurt by like,
Like-
an anole lizard can hurt sometimes.
Yeah, and like an alligator has teeth.
Yeah, and it's like 10
Large- I
times
almost
the
said
size
large,
of a lizard.
large ones. I don't even know what I'm saying. But
Barge
yeah,
teeth.
They have big teeth.
Yeah.
Get you, and they'll spin around and rip your shit off.
Yeah, it'll be gone.
All of it. So, yeah, no, we don't have any alligator. Oh wait, there was a video.
We do have an alligator video?
I think we actually do.
Wow.
There was an
Should we check it
alligator-
out now since we're on the topic? Sorry for that.
Maybe. Alligator in I think it was Silver Springs, which I mean, it's been like we've been there
cool
recently,
spot.
kind of. Ocala woman, like they're just paddle boarding and it came up to the thing.
Oh yeah, and, like
Did we watch this? I don't think we watched this on the podcast.
no, I don't think so. Is it gonna be a weird?
It's
It's
kinda
clear
big.
water too. And
Yeah, at least it's the clear water part of it. But
bop it on the head.
I think she was just like, go away.
It can't. It's underwater.
No,
Can't.
she was paddle boarding.
Get out
Or
of
wait.
here.
But did she even have a paddle? Why didn't she? Oh, we're watching this ad. No, we're
Oh
not.
my God! This is
Mute.
already.
That was only 4 seconds.
Yeah.
It
It's
felt
not
like
even-
way longer, but
So everybody take that
Don't
audio
buy a
out, or
roof
is that
from
just
these
gonna
guys.
be there forever? Huh?
it's like don't buy a roof from these guys.
Yeah. Fuck these guys. Is that gonna be there now? It's audio unremovable, probably.
Why is this
Buy
in
my
such
paddle board.
shit quality?
Maybe you should leave instead of filming it. That's a pretty nice spot, though.
What would I do?
What would you do?
Show me the whole video.
I don't know.
I would show
robot
the whole
guy.
video if it were me.
Here we are with an alligator from another spot. So stupid.
That's pretty HD, but I want to find it good. I guess
That's a
it.
dumb story.
Terrifying moments.
They brought like their field reporter to an alligator farm so he could hold a regular alligator with its mouth closed.
What was the point of that?
So he's
They're
near
like,
an
send
alligator.
this guy, waste his time,
Yes.
send him to an alligator farm. You could send him to any mini golf course and they'll let you hold one of those little things.
Yeah, really. And
Or
I
any
feel like
mini golf course in Florida. I feel like that's probably not a thing in like other places. But
oh, probably. Yeah, I feel like that's all that these people want is their time wasted as reporters. Like, yeah, whatever, man. I just want to stand around, shoot the shot.
yeah, shoot strip with these alligators. I
Yeah.
guess.
It's that Vicky Baker experienced at Silver Spring State
Vicky
Park
Baker.
just this past week.
Vicky Baker.
And for someone who's a Florida
Baker.
native who has encountered alligators
Wow.
before, she said
was
this
it-
experience
why didn't it
is
recognize
one
me?
like she's never had
Yeah.
before.
It was almost like a dog coming up wanting me to throw me a treat. So I was just.
People
it just
probably
scared
feed
me
the
to
alligators
death.
all the time.
I got him
Yeah.
away, and then
She
he
drunk
came
right now?
Back. He just
Oh,
turned
yeah.
around and
She's
came right
just
back.
feeding
I
me
didn't have
straight.
time to do anything.
Anything. There he is. He's like, I have an
Oh.
alligator right here at Gatorland, National whatever the hell. Come
Wait,
to Gatorland.
Is this Jungle? Oh, it's Jungle Gardens.
There's another one that we've never
Wait,
been to.
I've never been to Jungle Gardens. It's in Sarasota.
Ugh, too far.
Been to Jungle Adventures and whatever else they have with the alligators. And
Yeah.
all of those places are actually legitimately cool. I like
Yeah, they're kind of neat. Yeah,
Um,
snakes and shit, and alligators. If you
So
like
check
those
some
things.
stuff out. It's fun because like some of them there's like nobody there and you can ask the people what kind of accidents they've had with the
Yep.
giant animals.
That's
And,
pretty funny.
We were at that one place. I went with Ian and there was like nobody there during like
Mhm.
a few months. Well, I don't know how many months into the pandemic, but we went there and it was like oddly expensive to get in, but I guess because it's a small place and they get a lot of people. But we asked the guy when we were about to leave. It was just like us and this one dude. We were talking about this alligator that like used to be there or something. And I was like, have there been any events or like crazy accidents or anything that have happened here that have been like, wild or like of substance to talk about right now? And he was like, well, this alligator has had some things. He was talking about like some bites, hands, arms, and like just like something like that. But there was a more gruesome thing when they had like either a tiger or a cougar or something, like some type of thing like that. Like, I don't know, someone turned their back on it and it like put the claws in the back or something. But it was it didn't. They were able to get away from it. But there was some like crazy tiger action
Probably
there. I was
just
like,
playing.
jeez, sorry I asked.
Yeah,
But there was like some things like that. There wasn't anything like ridiculous. I don't think it wasn't like anyone dying from falling in the alligator thing. But there was like 100 alligators in that little, maybe not 100. I don't know how many alligators are in that thing where you take the boat ride.
Oh yeah, just like the alligator boat ride or
Yeah.
whatever.
But
Alligator boat ride.
and we did that too, and it started like it was about to pour rain. It was like black skies. I was like, I don't know if I want to
Nice.
do this or like be on this in the event of something occurring, because there was other people I think got on like there was like a bus of tourists that got on this
Oh
thing.
jeez.
We were like interested in this.
Well, just feed them all to the alligators and then escape
Well, you
over
never
their
know.
bodies.
The alligators are tough to reason with.
Yeah,
uh,
it's pretty weird.
in my opinion. But yeah, there was an alligator.
Yep.
I don't like them.
Alligators.
I would canoe in other places a lot more eagerly, I think.
Yeah, canoeing is a little. I mean, I guess maybe safer.
I like it,
I don't know.
but I don't want to deal with like 10-foot alligators.
Yeah. No thanks. I mean, no thank you at all.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
We were
It's
talking
like-
about the mob, like, for a second.
Yeah, for a second,
but,
the mob shit.
It's
showed me this article.
romanticized in America.
We love crime and
Yeah.
and the law at the same time.
Yeah.
And guns. Very
Italians
contradictory here.
and gabagool.
It's delicious.
And, it's delicious. It is.
Yeah.
The Gabagool family got arrested. I shouldn't even say
There's a
that. They
couple-
probably
yeah,
still have people
careful
out there.
there.
Jeez.
Yeah, let's not really make fun of them too much. You guys are cool. We
The
love.
best, probably.
We think
even,
it's
maybe.
interesting. All right, we know that mob people are still active. I guess now I didn't know that the Columbos.
The Columbos. I don't know if that
Holy
was like
shit.
they're one of the big five, right?
Yeah, we're not trying to get whacked, but
the
you know,
youngest of the 5 families. Well, I don't know if there were. I guess they were still going on. That was like the gist of the article.
it's
Is that they were
crazy.
still doing like the same thing.
Yeah, still doing no-show jobs.
Yeah, they were doing like
What is that? Oh my God, employment racketeering or whatever.
something like a labor union.
Labor racketeering.
Like that's
yeah.
the oldest trick in the book. That's been in every movie.
Yeah, it's like, come on,
already.
guys, you gotta. And they probably do. They have younger people who join their thing, or probably not because they were concerned about technology. They're like,
I
yeah,
don't know. That's a good idea. You'd think they'd want to like do something else. This is Andrew Mush Russo.
Jesus Christ.
He's the boss of the
Man,
Colombo
how many-
family. He looks like the.
He's the boss.
one
Oh, they
guy.
took the boss down.
Yeah.
Wow, so it's
That's
over.
pretty crazy. I mean, maybe.
Well, I mean that's just the one boss. So the
Who
new
knows?
boss
Let's see.
over for him anyway.
Shakedown. What began as Colombo captain's shakedown. It was like one of the captains, the union leader. He was collecting like a good amount of his paycheck since like 2001.
Oh my God.
like,
yeah,
oh,
that's
okay.
hilarious.
So interesting. There was like a recording of his threats to the guy, and then I guess the Colombo family also had stuff in the cottage industry. What is the cottage industry? Cottage cheese.
I guess the
cottages,
like real estate.
Airbnbs.
Yeah, like real estate cottages.
Smart. Assume control of contracting and union business, site operations, and phony construction certificates. Typical. That's like that's literally two things that were in The Sopranos.
Yeah, it's like you
and
guys
other
gotta
movies.
evolve here. You got to move on to the future.
Marijuana
Cryptocurrency.
trafficking, cool.
That's
And loan
pretty neat.
sharking.
They typically don't do drug stuff, but
No.
weed is fine probably for them. They're like, yeah, it's just
It's
not
nice.
drugs.
We're like gardening.
Yeah. Well, I got it. Yeah.
We're gardeners.
Clandestine gardeners.
On Tuesday, 11 reputed members of the associates of the Colombo family, including the mob clan's entire leadership, were charged in labor racketeering case brought by U.S. Attorney's Office in Brooklyn. Well, what does this mean? Consigliere? I don't know what that means. Okay, I don't know. Let's go. Remained at large? What does that mean? He's out on the streets.
Jeez.
Money laundering. Blah, blah,
That's
blah.
pretty crazy. But yeah, they didn't have any younger guys in the organization saying we need to like move on to more advanced stuff here besides like just threatening people for their jobs. Or maybe it was like so unadvanced they thought that it was like not trackable, like the government didn't care about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like get some hackers.
Vincent Ricciardo is the other guy.
Wow.
Vinny Ricci.
Yep.
No, but he's known as Vinny Unions. I guess.
You're
And
going by
Vinny
Vinny
Unions. You got Mush.
You
There
can't
was
go
a couple
by
other ones.
the thing you do.
Wow.
It's not a very creative name, Vinny Unions.
Manipulating a selection of union health fund vendors, diverting more than $10,000 a month from the fund to the family.
So, I mean, that's, you
It's
know,
not that bad, I guess.
yeah, substantial.
And Russo's 87 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
It's all the garlic.
The infamous longtime boss of this family, Carmine J. Persico, died in federal custody in North Carolina in March of 2019. So they go through bosses, I guess. I don't know.
Wow.
A long-time boss. I don't know if that's like, a fair thing to say that they go through bosses, but whatever. Threatened to kill.
Jeez.
It's pretty bad. Don't do that. We're firmly against that on the Big Chillin Podcast.
Yeah, threatening to kill people, don't do that. But
And here's a correction for the article as of September 14th. An earlier version of this article misstated the number of people identified in an indictment as members of the Colombo crime family. It is 11, not more than a dozen. So they put the phrase more than a dozen because I don't know.
Because the article, when,
They
it's
got
like,
it.
wow, that's way cooler than 11, I guess.
Yeah. So wait, a son's tweet blew their cover?
What a jack-off.
A jaguar. Someone in the family said that. Ralphie DiMatteo.
Oh, my God.
They got sorry, I added the E. It's Ralph.
It's actually...
They called him Ralphie, though.
Yeah. Oh, my
Um,
God.
Let's see. His son posted a photo of him on Twitter standing in a glistening swimming pool in Florida. Clan's alleged... I don't know how to pronounce that.
Of course
I don't
they
want to
live
do
in
it wrong.
Florida.
Turned himself into the FBI. 26 Federal Plaza in Manhattan.
My God.
Took off to Florida one day before the feds busted his 13 co-defendants on racketeering, extortion, and other stuff. Let's see. Benjamin the Claw Castellazzo. That's pretty cool.
Oh, my
the Claw.
God.
Why is it called the
That's
Claw? That's
fucking
Kawhi Leonard's
terrifying.
nickname.
But
But Kawhi Leonard has it with a K.
Benjamin the
different.
Claw Castellano?
Yeah.
Like-
Captains
Wait,
Theodore
Castellano?
Persico Jr.
Like
Castellazzo.
oh, I thought you said Castellano, like Paul Castellano
No.
or some shit. Castellazzo.
Richard Ferrara. Wait, sir, you got Teddy Persico Jr., Richie Ferrara, Vinny Ricciardo. Oh my God, this sounds so crazy.
Goodness, should we even cover this?
I don't even know. Probably not. I said names. Is that bad?
No, it's in the articles. I mean,
It's
whatever.
in the articles.
Yeah,
in the
these people are getting whacked before us, probably. So once they get them, they'll be after us. But that could be years from now. Who knows where we'll be?
Wise guys.
Jeez,
That's kind of weird, though. I don't know. I saw that.
They
and I
are
was like,
wise
oh, wow,
guys?
interesting.
that's
Hasn't
fascinating.
happened in a little bit, I guess.
Oh
The
my God.
underbelly of New York City.
Still
Still
is
going.
perfect.
Right on time. We just finished The Godfather.
Yeah, it's pretty
thing.
crazy.
Yeah.
My God,
Should I eat this banana? I don't think I want to yet.
it would be cool to do it live on the mic.
Yeah. Maybe
Eat
a
a
little
banana.
later. Live on the mic. Andrew eats a banana.
Eating a banana.
Audio only.
It's audio. Live unplugged.
Dude, speaking of audio, I got a video.
Cool. That's great.
Cool. That's the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Gotta wait for those to load though. these
That's pretty
days.
cool.
There's a lot of them on there, so they're doing their thing. But that's how we do it.
Yeah.
We got this friendly guy. We have a great white Karen.
Great white
I
Karen.
think we already watched that, but I definitely want to make sure everybody sees this
Yeah, that's for sure that one.
as one of the first things.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Hilarious. Oh, well, that loads.
Yeah.
This is weird, but I don't know, and I don't know what this is from. Maybe some sort of color from, that I saw in my childhood, or during Power Rangers or some shit. But there's this color blue that I've somehow rediscovered.
Have you?
Yeah, and it's
What is
weird. It's real. It's fucking
It's a
I don't know
different
why,
type
but it's
of blue?
mesmerizing. I'm like, why do I like
It's a
this?
nice blue color.
Yeah, I'm like,
You saw in
am
your childhood.
I on the
Tell
spectrum
me all
right now?
about it. Lay down on the couch.
No. There's no couch in here. But yeah, I don't know. It's just really bizarre. I don't know what it's from. That's the only thing I think of. I'm like,
Wait,
I
hold on,
see
what
some
was it
sort
from?
of cool blue. Huh?
What was it from?
I don't know. It could have been from a thing. It's the thing we watched.
All right, so this video has loaded with no screen,
Love it.
and it won't even let me go full screen. So let me try this again.
That's pretty cool.
It was from what?
I don't know. It could have been. It's like the third time you've done that. Fucking. I don't know. It could have been from something I watched as a kid
Is it
or
a
whatever.
Metallic blue.
I don't. It's a really light, kind of turquoisey sort of, a clearish blue. I don't know. It's very weird, very odd blue color, sort of
I like blue.
yeah, yeah. I know. We all. Oh,
Video
geez,
server
what is this
execution
crap?
failed.
Oh, it's
We
great.
have to find this again. It was great.
Oh my god.
There it goes.
It's just
But there's
audio.
there's no video of it. It's just this guy screaming. Ah ha ha.
Just
That's not what we
That's
wanted.
not at all what we
We'll
wanted.
have to go to this one instead. This one's called
yeah, the
Fish
guy-
House. This apparently was in, I think it said China. I don't know if it's right though, but Newsflare provides all of the
Yeah.
videos
Yep.
for what used to be Live Leak, but is now Item Fix, which you've had to resort to find videos sometimes. But
Yep.
this is when your house floods, sometimes the fish come in. If you had to
Oh no, this is weird.
I assume they'd avoid you soon, but you'd be stepping on them going to the bathroom.
Yeah. What kind of fish are these too?
It looks like a kitchen.
Yeah, this is
How do
all
you
their
make
houses
it?
are tiled up.
Well, I guess you just grab one, throw them in the tank.
Yeah, you just scoop them up with a net and then clean them in the sink, and then there you go.
Imagine listening to this, trying to sleep at night.
And apparently
That
now
was-
there's more water.
It's like ocean sound.
Yeah, it's either ocean or intense rain.
You can't even see the mouse on the screen. There it is.
So many fish. Really flat.
Here's their fish house.
So weird.
Does that stink in there now?
It probably
Probably not.
stinks. It's got a bunch of fish poop to clean up as soon as the
Oh,
water
yeah.
goes away. Or if one dies, ugh.
God, they poop, don't they?
Yeah, they poop a lot.
And we're okay with drinking. Well, we're not, but
It's filtered out of the bottled water, though.
you think?
Yeah.
Do they bottle it? I wanted to talk about this. Are they bottling at the source for the spring water here? Are they going to the Zephyr Hill
Yeah,
spring
the Hill of Zephyr.
and diving down right to the source, however many feet under it is,
They might
and
be.
putting each water bottle directly at the spring opening and taking them down individually?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
dry on the inside, and then you open
the
up the
cap.
thing and get all that nice water directly from the spring.
Yeah, and you swim back up.
That's bottled at the source, in my opinion.
Yeah, or send a clean pipe down there.
And-
Clean and sterile pipe.
Yeah. Well, I guess they could do that, but that would be mean to the environment or whatever.
So you send a person down there instead.
One person,
One bottle at a time.
one bottle at a time. That's the way you get quality. But the other thing you do is you leave them out in the sun for a really long time in the plastic
Mm-hmm.
to get out any of those bacterias.
Yeah. It's the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
and
do.
we're getting enough plastic from all the stuff we eat, so I don't think whatever we drink is gonna make that much of a difference.
No.
There's not a lot of plastic in what we eat unless it's fish, though, right?
I think
There's
so.
probably a good amount of. Is there microplastics? Let's have a lesson in microplastics.
Microplastics lesson.
Microplastics in food. Placenta. Jeez.
That's great.
Even present in common fruits and vegetables. Okay. Apples have one of the highest microplastic counts. What? Alright, so yeah, there's no way to get away from the plastics.
We're just consuming plastic. They're so, it's so
3
bad.
everyday foods that contain microplastics. Fruits and vegetables,
Now, how
salt, and the flathead gray mullet. That's an everyday food. It's good to Google. Here.
What the fuck? Everyday food on Google. The flathead gray mullet. So how do
Fruits and
apples
vegetables,
contain...
salt, and the flathead gray mullet. I don't know what to say about that. It's funny.
That's pretty hilarious, but how do apples contain microplastics?
I don't really know, but let's read about this study.
Wow.
This is... Okay.
Are the plants absorbing plastic? How's that work?
This is
I don't think
crazy.
they can.
An apple has an average of 195,500 plastic particles per gram. What does that mean?
Holy shit.
What do we do? Drinking water, including tap water and bottled water, is the largest source of plastic in our diet. With the average person consuming about 1,769 tiny microplastic particles each week. So, what are we doing about this? Is there nothing being done? Does nobody care? Are we too far gone? Or are we just going to be well, it's not really having a crazy effect?
Plastic. Yeah,
so
so
we drink
basically...
a lot of water.
That's not necessarily a whole lot of particles. So if it's microplastic... Are they talking about
Almost
individual...
2,000.
Huh?
Yeah, I
Almost
guess
2,000
how
individual
small are we
microplastics.
talking?
It's in your hand? Not even at the tip of your finger or some shit?
How many?
Yeah.
I don't know how big micro means.
It's not as much as I thought.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty not good. And we already listened to that...
Broccoli and carrots average more than 100,000 particles per gram.
So it's really not... It's
Are they
it's just
mostly plastic
propaganda.
at this point?
Yeah, it's just propaganda that they're healthy, I guess. So
Are they? What is the difference between how much less plastic are we eating regular vegetables than the plastic ones that we could be eating?
I don't know, but that's one reason to grow your own shit at home.
Can we get away from it though? If we're watering those plants with water,
Oh yeah, that's right.
how do you get away from the plastic?
Do microplastics get absorbed into plants like that?
I don't know. I don't know if it's through water or
It's really weird. Because leaching metals don't
we
really...
eat about 5 grams of plastic a week. So
Pretty
I
cool.
don't know. Equivalent to the size of a credit card. We
Yeah.
eat a credit card every week.
Yeah, alright.
Maybe
Well, that's if
more
you eat
because we
shitloads
drink
of
a lot of
apples.
water. We don't eat a lot of apples. That's a
Yeah.
good thing. We just actually made an apple dessert, didn't we? Did we make an apple dessert? We made apple fritters.
Yeah, it's
We
pretty
made plastic fritters recently.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah. I think,
So let's get to, I guess, a part of the
Yeah.
article that maybe has something to say about what we do. about
something
this.
good that we could do about it, because it looks like plastic's just everywhere. We might as well just not even give a shit about eating fish now.
Dude, it's in the most natural things. It's probably in the weed people are smoking too.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. It's in the beer.
It's in the beer.
It's in the beer. That's when people are gonna take it seriously.
It's
But
hilarious.
let's see. In fish, it stays in their muscles.
Yeah, plastic's one of the worst things that humanity invented, probably. Oil should have been taken. I mean, we already know
We
this,
need to work
but
on plastic alternatives. Okay, obviously.
too fucking late. Might as well just keep going.
If you had a leaky faucet, would you bring out the mop first, or would you turn off the water?
What does that mean?
They're basically saying, if we have a plastic issue, are we just gonna
Yeah.
bring out the mop and
Bring out
let
the
it
mop.
keep leaking and keep using plastic products
Yes.
while we're cleaning up the mess and creating a huge mess
Yeah.
at the same time? I think that's what they mean.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, was it testosterone levels are already going down in
Could be.
each generation? We heard that on the Joe Rogan episode.
Yeah,
the doctor
Rhonda
or whatever.
Patrick or something.
Yeah, or something like that.
I'm not
So
sure.
yeah, I mean that's
This is funny how
huge
this
thing.
this is Aaron Simon, head of plastic waste in business at WWF and leader of the organization's blah, 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 material science program and packaging. Sorry to disrespect her, but I didn't want to read all that. But I just thought this was funny. It says, while Simon says there are various ways to try to stop plastic from entering the natural world, she also said large companies can play a critical role, spearheading a new program called Resource, launched in 2019. That helps analyze companies' plastic footprints. Website says 100 companies could prevent 50 million tons of plastic waste. All right, so it's them doing that,
They're not
but
gonna do
it's also up to us to not like buy them, I guess.
Well, how do we do that though? At the same
True.
time.
At the same time, if there's nothing else available.
Yeah. So they've created.
We got to go bottle our own water at the source. Let's go every single day.
Use
to the
just
spring.
reuse plastic bottles.
No, to the Silver Spring or to the Zephyr Hill or to the Wakaiba and get our own water. Bottle it at the source.
Yep.
And
that's the only option, and that's why they're going to continue doing what they're doing, and that's why the plastic problem's going to get way worse.
But that's the thing. We can't really do much about this as individuals.
Well, I mean, the thing is, humanity is so innovative that maybe we'll come out. We're
probably going to figure out something better than plastic, right?
Yeah,
eventually, so that's when it'll change.
Yeah, and it's already like getting to the point where it's actually, I shouldn't say getting to the point. It's already like kind of too late to do that. But it's cool that little companies will pop up and we'll get our little monies and shit and whatever and buy cool products and whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And humanity, it's fixing its own problem though. Isn't our fertility rates going down too? So I mean, all this plastic stuff will we'll have less people on the planet, creating less pollution in the future. So that's a good thing. So humanity's taking care of its own problem of overpopulation as well with this. So I say more plastic.
More plastic.
More
you
plastic.
think to like combat the amount of plastic that's out there?
Well, yeah, you could combat it with less humans in the future.
Yeah, well, that's tough.
Yeah, I know. Fuck,
but
just keep
they
multiplying.
said it would stay in our muscles, so maybe we'll just get really good muscles.
Yeah, nice plastic muscles. Cool. Get like muscle cancer. New forms of cool cancer.
That's
right.
Yeah. The thing.
The future.
Good segue there.
No, it's whatever. Well, that's the only way you can go. It's not like, oh, yay, plastic. Wee. You mean fun, cool, magic
ways.
plastic?
We got electric plastic.
Maybe it's awesome party confetti. Cool plastic.
Plastic. Well, there's obviously other alternatives, I guess, coming out, but
yeah, no,
we need to get off. We need to just stop eating plastic every day. What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, the problem is plastic has just made everything so easy at this point.
It's so delicious.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe we shouldn't take it out if it's so damn good.
Yeah, I mean, also, like, are we going to go back to literally what you said, gathering our own water? No. So plastic.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get our own plastic to eat.
Yeah, and it's funny because there's already a new thing, not even a new thing. It's been around for a while called ocean plastics, which you can buy pots and stuff for flowers and stuff that they use already. So it's nice plastic that is the ocean is giving back to us already.
There you go. So let's do that. Let's get.
I mean, it's already being done.
There you go.
Yeah. So I mean, that's pretty cool. And then I don't know, just more basically just plastic. Like there's enough plastic that's already been made. We just need to like recycle it and keep on.
That's
using
true.
it.
All the toys that people have had over the years that they make every year, and are they making toys still? Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
So where do those go besides the ocean?
That's it.
To our food.
Landfills and then our food.
And
we eat.
It's pretty good. The plastic burgers and plastic burrito I had yesterday was pretty good.
Yep. Poison land. But yeah, well, that's fine.
Poison land.
Poison land. Land of poison.
We should watch Alice. We should make a movie called Alice in Poison Land. She eats plastic.
That's a funny ass.
Grows like, I don't know. Maybe her whole body doesn't grow. Maybe her legs grow really tall or some shit.
Alice in Poison Land.
No, speaking of that sort of thing, I guess Alice in Wonderland has to do with drugs. But drugs won the drug war.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's give a round of
applause to drugs
for
winning it 30 years ago. That's actually when this war started. It won.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I love doing these deep dives because you always find a worst case scenario than you could even think of. I love it. I didn't even know it was in the vegetables, and that really comforts me. I thought the whole ocean was fucked.
I thought we knew that.
No, I thought it was
the
just in the
food.
water. Honestly, I
It
didn't
was
know.
just the water.
Yeah, no. Apparently, it's just we're eating plastic. Cool.
We only watched that little bit of the Joe Rogan thing, the Rhonda Patrick video.
Yep. That's
But,
also why I don't watch those people, because I know it's just doom and gloom from the biologists and
Well,
shit.
they don't just have doom and gloom. They have.
Yeah, they got
they're
their little-
also the only people that are going to offer solutions.
Yeah.
So it's important to listen to them. I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not very funny,
No,
but
I prefer funny.
it was funny. The plastic jokes that we.
Yeah, we made some good plastic jokes, I guess. And more
Um,
plastic jokes in the future. So
Hey, plastic comedy.
plastic
It has
comedy,
a,
bro.
Very bright future.
Like sip out of a red Solo cup on stage. Oh man, it's good. Good water comes out of this. The plastic, ocean plastic cup. Yep, that's a thing now. The ocean's giving us plastic. What a nice.
Well, we take from
Nice
the
place.
plastic island.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Sea
that's where
plastic.
refugees will go when it's too hot
Yeah.
due to climate change. But
Yeah.
plastic can melt pretty easily. So actually, what it'll do is melt into a nice,
Wow.
like, solid platform. And then when we cool
Yeah.
the Earth back down with whatever technology we have to do that in the future,
plastic.
it'll be a nice plastic platform for everybody to chill.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
Penguins will use it. Seals to get away
Yeah,
from
if
predators.
the ocean is sustainable enough for them to be around, those seals
They'll
will
be
use it. Oh
fine.
yeah,
Ocean's
just be a
deep.
little warmer. Oh yeah, they just go under. Let's go under the water, bro.
Plants do it.
Fucking
Everybody was doing
hilarious.
it for all the
Yeah,
last
fuck
extinction events. Come on,
Let's go under.
it's gonna happen. If the ocean freezes, all the land animals will be fine because they're not in the ocean.
Yeah, that's why you just gotta party every day, you know.
People always like, I party every day, and like, even if you think about it, plants love CO2. They'll just get greener and bigger.
That's what AJ's saying. The guy, Jones. We can't say him. We
AJ
can't
Jones?
say
Oh,
A.
yeah.
Jones. you know.
Alexander Jones.
Alexander Jones. Yeah,
I think
the
I think
reporter.
we talked about this. He could have rebranded himself
yeah,
as like Alexander Jones, the reporter.
yeah, he could have. And just wear a suit, like more of a suit than he's already wearing.
He could have been like, guys,
he doesn't wear a suit.
I got a little out of line for a couple years there, and I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah,
But,
he loses the.
He could have been like, I was drinking a lot.
yeah,
Uh,
which would be the
and
truth.
that would have been fine. Yeah, that was the truth. He's like, I'm drinking a lot. I'm still drinking a lot.
So it's so
But I've
rich.
came to my senses a little bit more.
I've switched drinks and now this is making me less crazy.
Yeah, seltzer.
Oh my
No.
god.
He
Yeah, he like
drinks,
loses the gravel tonight
Yeah.
on whatever it
Imagine
is on Alexander Jones.
He starts drinking not White Claws, but maybe maybe Trulies. But
Yeah, I can't.
drinking those.
I can't remember which one's more disgusting.
I don't know. I thought the Trulies had like at least a tea or a fruit punch flavor that were decent,
Okay.
but I didn't like any of the White Claws.
No, I think they were trash.
Yeah.
They tasted like.
I don't like a hint of flavor.
I don't want a hint of liquor either.
It's like a
Like,
hint
ugh.
of a thought of flavor.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this. I feel like thinking about a lemon.
Yeah, the thought of licking the outside of a lemon.
Yeah.
It's like, and like vaguely smelling the rest of the
Yeah.
lemons that are out there. That's what give us that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, and also in human evolution with the plastic thing again, we're gonna face a funny conundrum. We're gonna like rapidly evolve or over millions of years to not need fruits or vegetables or water or anything, 'cause it's all gonna have
If you think
plastic.
about it, yeah, we won't need food.
That's why also augmentation in the future is going to be gigantic. Because
And
the
if you
thing
think
is,
about it, if you're, how many times have we gone? And if you think,
about it,
I just noticed we've been doing that.
we should call this
that's
if
on
you,
me.
and if you think about it podcast.
And that's a good title. And if you think about
It's
it,
always a phrase that gets through more.
Yeah.
And if you think about it,
it's
podcast.
transitional. I'm gonna have to learn how to sign language. Maybe there's a one-stop shop for that, like one sign.
And if you think about it, podcast. But yeah,
We won't need with the plastic. If we have cool plasticky bodies, then muscles will be very
Yeah.
malleable and pretty indestructible with the rest of our augmentation.
yeah. I mean, I was
I
thinking
haven't
about
heard
like,
anything about. Oh, sorry. Go.
like bioplastics or metals or whatever. But yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, it'd be cool to have just like a stomach or I already said this before, like
We
off
have
mic.
those
If I
already?
could literally just have, I mean, I was gonna say they could digest plastic
Oh, okay.
and stuff.
I was like, it would be cool to have a stomach.
Yeah, it's
Some
like-
people don't have a stomach, Jay. Be grateful.
It's like one-celled organism. It would be cool to have a stomach.
Some
though.
people don't have more than one cell. Okay, be
Yeah.
grateful, Jay.
Would it be cool to like get like everything replaced with like just augmented machinery like on the inside, just replace all your organs like Rick from Rick and Morty basically had that
Yeah.
whatever that stomach that was that looked like a car radiator. Sorry, I'm trying to fight back hiccups right now.
Fight them. Fight the burps.
Ah.
Fight the hiccups. Whatever's going on with you. Dude, that is so
Yeah.
interesting to be burping And
Like burping and farting.
you ever like talk to somebody and you're like, why am I burping right now? And like, like I gotta like lean my head forward, and, like, get my chin real good into my neck for a little bit right now. But don't worry,
That's the move.
and, like I gotta like look away for a minute and like throw this burp over there
Yeah.
for fear of what might happen.
Yeah, because it's like not cool to do a biological thing that you have to do in front of people.
Having like, all right, you're like sitting either quietly with somebody or you're watching something, maybe taking a test in a class or
And
something,
just
I don't
fart.
know, and your stomach starts making noises.
Oh my god.
That's a thing that people have to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have a choice.
Yep.
Whether I'm doing animal calls with my stomach. or
And
not.
also, like, when we burp and fart and stuff, do dogs think we're, like, roaring when we burp?
They think we're doing something weird because they don't like usually make the noise.
Yeah, they don't
or
have butt
recognize
cheeks to
the
make a
noise.
fart noise.
That's
so
true. They're jealous.
Yeah.
They are.
Their farts
Um,
just sound like sss. Like,
yeah.
that's it.
They don't have the noise. They have the smell, and it's always the same. It's like, I guess like dogs eat dog food. and
Yeah,
so probably
terrible,
why.
awful.
Dog fart.
Yeah. Awful
fart.
smell.
Yeah. So talk about it again. No, but dogs be farting.
Dogs be farting.
That's another title. For
Yeah,
this
can we
episode.
put farting in the title? I don't know. Is that too
You
much?
can't even put farting these days.
I don't know. Is it too much of a harsh word? Too much language? Harsh
so.
language with your words?
Harsh words with the language.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Yesterday, I have to say the Monday Night Mannings or the Peyton
was-
Manning Eli thing is pretty good. They
Yeah.
actually take a little bit of the focus from the game.
It was
Probably.
cool. I liked it.
Yeah.
Because I really
Um,
generally don't care about the game.
You have the
that
game
much.
kind of in the background.
It
while
is. It's
Peyton
cool.
Manning and Pat McAfee or Gronkowski or whoever they
Yeah.
want to have on, and Eli just like kind of talk and do a
Yeah.
podcast over the.
And the
over the game.
crowd was like, they
Yeah.
muted it almost. It was awesome.
It was
'Cause
interesting,
That's
and
the
you
most
have like
annoying part of the game.
Yeah, and like, well, sometimes it's good to watch it and just have. I do like the announcers. That's the classic way
Yeah.
of doing it. But I don't want to hear Chris Collinsworth all the
He's
time.
awful.
He's bad at what he does.
Just, I'm going to talk. Well, the thing is, if you're Chris Collinsworth, you got to
That is it, dude.
with the
His
voice.
son kind of has it too.
Yeah, can you,
He's got it, but
like,
I
hey,
like-
I'm Chris Collinsworth. We're watching football. Like, can he not do
that's
that?
what he does. He has to have so much like.
And then off mic's like,
Yeah.
that was good, guys. That was good. Good game. All right, later.
They're like, why can't you just do that?
Because I don't want to. Like, I guess he's just saying,
I don't
got to
wanna hear these
disguise
guys.
yourself.
Troy Aikman's kind of boring. Joe Buck is boring as
Doing a
shit.
character. Yeah, Joe Buck.
I don't
is
want to
like-
hear Joe Buck anymore.
It's like there he goes, Aaron Rodgers.
There's a handoff.
Good handoff right there. It's
Yeah.
like, wow.
Meanwhile,
I'm not blind.
Yeah, Peyton Manning is talking about what's going on with Tony Romo.
Doesn't even
Oh my
care about
God.
the game. They're just
They're
like,
just-
what's
oh, yeah.
going on?
Tony Romo's good. Sorry, but yeah,
Hilarious.
Peyton Manning. Yeah, he's taking control of what's going on. He's
I
like,
like it. And Eli's
that's a
just sitting
receiver
there.
making a play for his quarterback.
It's
He loves
fucking
nothing
hilarious.
Loves nothing more than that on a Monday night. Watch or something
On a
like that. I
Monday
don't know.
night. It's like, do we just have to say that it's Monday night no matter what?
Yeah.
Is that part of the thing? Part of the marketing?
It's Monday night.
Bring back Hank.
Peyton. Yeah, bring back Hank. Bring back Hank. Sunday
back
night.
Hank. Yeah.
Bring back Hank.
Because he's been waiting. Wait a second. Is it the same thing? Waiting all day for Monday night and waiting all day
Yeah,
for Sunday
it's- I
night?
think it's the same
Jesus
song.
Christ. But they have two different people sing it?
Yeah.
How uncreative.
I think it's the same thing for like Thursday night.
Waiting all day for Thursday night again.
It's the same, I think.
Oh
Pretty
my
sure.
God.
They didn't do a different song.
Tuesday
But there was a
night.
point where Peyton Manning was like, there you go, you got your two-man, cover two, or some shit.
Yeah, and Eli's
And
just sitting there
Eli was like,
looking down.
I think it's cover three, Peyton.
It's like, oh
And,
shit.
then and Peyton was like,
Oh my
Or,
God.
like he was like having a crisis there. He's like, did Eli just correct me on national TV?
Yeah, he's like,
I'm the better one.
Yeah, I am.
Something
What
like
the
that.
hell?
Competitive guy.
Hilarious.
Yeah, Peyton Manning's hilarious. I'll continue to watch Monday Night Football as if I
mean,
wasn't before.
You were going to do that regardless
Yeah.
whether or not, whether it's Chris Collinsworth. You know, it's funny. Every time you're like, man, this guy's so annoying. Let's turn him up to like 58 volume, right?
Well, I
so
want
we
to
can
hear the game.
You want to hear the
I
game.
need the crowd
I
in
want
the
to hear
living
the
room.
crowd on the of the players.
Yeah. I need to hear the pads hitting. You know?
Jeez, it's so loud every time. Just
It
like,
is.
oh my God. Only 4 more
It doesn't
hours.
really need to be that loud.
Only 6 more games to go today.
Yeah. Football season has begun. This is America, Jay. You watch it. You barbecue. You make ribs.
I like the ribs, but I just don't.
Yeah. Make ribs. A couple different seasonings, different varieties.
They're
Cornbread.
good. Yeah, cornbread,
Uh,
assorted beans.
Get coleslaw from Sonny's.
Yeah, that was really funny. Did we talk? I think we probably talked about this already on here.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I don't know what did we do along with that, but we were like,
So
we need
chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, we need coleslaw, but Sonny's has the best coleslaw. We don't want to just like make it.
We were
and-
too lazy to make the easiest thing to make in the
Yeah, it's just
the
like
recipe.
what, cabbage sliced up with mayonnaise in it.
Yeah, and like a little sugar.
Celery seed, sugar.
Yeah, salt.
But they have a drive-through at Sonny's, which made it really easy to get a
Only
pint
coleslaw.
of coleslaw for however much money that cost.
It's pretty funny.
Did. Yeah, no, that's interesting. This
like
video has
$8.
no. I don't know what this is. I'm just trying to press play and see what happens.
All right, love that video roulette.
It may have trouble opening it. It seemed like it had. Yeah.
Oh,
didn't-
cool.
Didn't compress the
Cool.
file. Look at the likes of that.
It's fine that none of the videos.
This one was more. It starts off with the shit's wild as fuck, but yeah, it goes from there.
Hey, wild the
Oh yeah, this is a great video.
Wild
And then like
It's like smashing the windshield. That's not.
with their phone, right? Is that with their phone?
Yeah.
So her phone's broken
might-
now.
It might do the job though.
It sounded like it was.
Yeah, if it's an iPhone,
I-
or if it's a phone with metal and shit like that.
Just
gonna
a
cut
little
up her hand.
corner.
But this is just, I guess, what was going on this
Yeah.
day in what could be Florida.
Potentially
wanna
looking
just,
cloudy. Looking
put
cloudy.
it on this to be Florida, that it has to be
Let's look at
Florida.
those trees real quick.
This is something you might see though.
hella wild. Oh,
Yeah, those look like some other
Damn.
trees. So
Yeah.
he peels out in his Nissan, whatever this is, Sentra, I think.
This guy just like had the time to.
Yeah.
wild
So he just bought a new phone case. I guess his phone
Yeah,
case
I was
thing.
looking at that too. It's like, is that a
action.
Action.
screen protector?
Wild
So he's driving in the middle of the street, not caring where he is. And then the
This guy
cake,
just had the time.
Bro,
the
this
cake on top of the
crazy.
icing.
The cake on top of the
Yeah,
ice.
is right here.
Bro.
Oh my god! So he's going like
Wow.
40, shaking this woman off
I think this guy.
with his hose. And this is what happens.
Oh,
Boom.
Damn,
He
man.
ran
my
into
God.
them.
Man.
Is that the?
I
the
guess
sound
that's
that
his.
the car is making?
Yeah, it's his engine now.
What the fuck?
What's that green shit?
Was that everything
we
fell
talked about
forward?
that.
His gum,
Uh,
his Beyblade or whatever.
Yeah, Beyblade, deodorant.
Grinder.
Yeah, what is-
Oh my god.
yeah, so he rear-ended the guy. I think what the guy was trying to do, he
Yeah.
realized the swerving back and forth wasn't working. Or he wasn't going to shake her
Yeah.
off the hood.
So I'm gonna slam on the
Yeah,
brakes
slam on the brakes
in the
and
middle
send
of
her
an active
flying.
road.
Jesus.
Yeah, must have been done with that hoe.
Yeah, I guessed. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
Guessed.
what you do. I don't know why I said. That's a T, not an ED at the end.
yeah.
Guessed.
Guessed. And then a U for some reason.
Yeah. What is
Well,
that? You got to put an E.
Yeah.
No, there's no Q in guess.
The English
have to
language is
use that.
pretty cool. That's why it's always like the people who don't really, they're like, learn English. Those
It's
rednecks.
really hard.
It's like
Give 'em
spell
time.
guest.
Yeah, spell anything, really.
Yeah.
Pharmacy.
Yes.
Spell pharmacy right now.
Spell laugh.
Oh,
Do
that's
it.
a tough one.
Yeah.
Spell thorough.
Yeah. Exactly. Not even gonna do it right
Not
now.
even gonna fucking
Yeah,
try.
we're just telling you to spell things. We're not the ones getting interviewed right now. You're the ones getting interviewed.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
But also no.
Mhm.
Should we do one more video? I don't even know.
Maybe.
We might save that one. It's called Camel Slap.
Nice. Yeah, that
That's
was a
good.
good one.
I had
good
like
one.
one other story. We haven't talked about any alien shit in a while, and this is this is not proof at all. But it was it seemed like an interesting story. This
Love
was
it.
like a few days ago, last week. This is like a thing where at a prison, an inmate wrote to they saw this. I don't know if it was a mass sighting or he said there was like guards, officers, and people outside in the yard, I guess, where they have their free time. And these people are out there, and there's an object started to come closer and closer until it was actually hovering over our exercise area at about 100 or so feet above us. We were, by this time, all, including the officers, standing with our heads tilted back, looking up at this strange thing. Then the object started to shrink and collapse in on itself until it sort of just dissolved into a cloud of mist. Then it started raining on us, and the next day we all came out in a rash.
That's
what is that?
bizarre.
Was it a red mist? I don't know why I thought it was red, but that would be weird. It could be spotted in the skies, but I heard many explanations from different men. Some say that there is a military base on Portland, and that this could be some sort of military product. Others say it was ball lightning. I don't know what it was, except it was very strange.
Lightning ball. Yeah, those are weird.
Was it?
I don't know if those are real still.
Yeah, like it's like a phenomenon or something. But I don't know. Have we seen anything that's like, oh, ball lightning is this?
No. I mean, I don't know. I've seen that.
Let me see if there was anything else on this, because I thought there was like more coverage. This is in the UK, actually. Dorset.
It's pretty weird that they're testing acid on their guys again, and it gave them a rash.
Yeah. Yeah, this could be a guy in prison that like has a rash.
Yeah.
It was like, it's definitely not an STD, guys. Trust me.
Yeah.
Saw this alien.
That's the best part. It's an alien spaceship.
Saw this light
Yes.
in the sky. Now there's a rash.
Perfect.
But yeah, nothing else about aliens lately.
Damn. What's up with? Are they just? Do they know that we know?
They're
They're
like,
just
oh
like-
yeah, we kind of told everybody.
Yeah.
But whatever.
The government told them, they're like, all right, when you're driving your spaceships around, make sure to keep the cloaking device on all the time. I guess now, the humans are looking up with their phones.
And they do all these bills. They're like, all right, with 180 days, release everything or whatever.
Yeah, quote unquote
Haven't
everything.
heard anything since that last report. But you know, when there's like a mothership or something, I guess we'll know. It'll be on Instagram.
Yeah, it'll totally be on Instagram. We'll see, it'll be on Instagram before the government tells us anything.
I don't know what there's, if it's just like hovering over New York City or something, some giant ship, and yeah, I don't know what the government could say. The narrative would take off on Twitter, Instagram, and all those things before they could have a say in anything. They'd be like, it's a balloon.
Yeah,
We're
we're
like,
testing our.
We don't
weather
know
balloon.
either. Stand by.
That's the funniest thing too. They're like,
Stay
yeah, we're
inside.
actually we're trying to figure it out as well, so you can just calm down.
I feel like if they legitimately don't know, and if it's like a mystery like that, and that happened, they'd just be like, stay inside.
Yeah, stay.
We don't. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, martial law would probably be enacted in the city. What if just like hovered over the city for like 12 hours and did nothing?
They'd
You
be
know,
like,
it's
stay
what
at
the
work.
fuck's going on?
Nobody panic.
Yeah, keep working.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep the industry
Keep
moving.
the kids in school.
Keep the machine running.
But yeah, we don't know what that shit is either.
Yep.
But then there's also the whole thing, whether it's just military stuff, and they're that ahead with technology, and we just haven't been told stuff in a little bit with propulsion, things like that.
That must be why we're just
Could be a
dropping
possibility.
missiles on people willy nilly. We're like, oops, oh no, I guess we gotta.
Yeah, our missiles
what
like
are you
seen
gonna
as throwing a water balloon at somebody.
Yeah.
Now I don't know.
If they retaliate, we'll just break out the UFO like.
It better not be
Armada.
China. It just better not be one of those places. The good thing is nobody has seemingly done an all-out UFO war yet. so-
UFO war. Hilarious.
Could you imagine if a war broke out and Russia, China, and the U.S. had some
Immediately
shit like this, and we're just like,
Oh, what the fuck?
what?
I
Like on
know,
the
it's like,
sidelines, like, whoa!
Oh, wait a
Wouldn't
minute.
have protested
There's
so
fucking
hard if we knew you guys had this shit.
Fucking giant rail
Yikes.
guns shooting stuff.
Yeah.
Transformers come out of nowhere. It's like,
Transformers.
what the fuck? They
We
were
had
real?
this. We had this the whole time.
Like what Disney recently did, putting the Iron Giant and everything. The Iron Giant comes
Yeah.
out.
Iron Giant is in this too.
Hilarious.
Don't worry. We didn't forget about him.
That's right. We got the rights to the Iron Giant, bitch. We're putting it in a movie. Hilarious.
Man.
Ready Player One.
Elon Musk and Jeff
Pardon me,
Bezos
guys.
have been competing for the military contract to build the
Yeah.
the bots or whatever.
Anti-gravity mech suits that they have. They're gonna
Oh
fight.
my god! Don't even say that, dude. Don't put that out there.
I know. I gotta stop.
To the well, put that out there for I guess other people.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
not for Bezos. Yeah.
We talked about like if there was some sort of suit that you could control
Yeah.
from here. This isn't like even crazy technology.
No.
If you think about it,
Should be around.
if there's like, if we don't want to have people on Mars or other planets, but we want things from that planet, such as like ice or water, or like clean water that doesn't have plastic in it.
I can't remember
Or,
if we talked about this on the mic.
I don't know if we did. but it would be kind of like
I don't think we did.
Maybe like a giant robot thing or a suit.
Yeah.
Maybe something you control from Earth
Mm-hmm.
that you get inside this thing, control that, kind of like controlling a drone or something, and do your job, mine that planet or whatever, and then get out of your thing, and maybe you do it from home. Who knows? Certain hours logged, certain things mined.
I'm a home Mars miner.
Yeah, I'm a stay-at-home
Mars
miner.
I work from home. I mine Mars. They just put on like a
Things
suit
are
with,
changing. Who knows
yeah.
what society will look like in 50 years or 100 years?
Hopefully not as dumb as
It
this.
probably won't be like extremely different than this, but it will be pretty different with
Yeah.
the way technology has gone just the last 20 years.
If gasoline cars are around in 30 years, I'm gonna be like, wow, still doing
Well,
that.
it's kind of like the thing with toys and like plastic shit. What are we gonna do with all the leftover shit?
Just like
from
make new
cars.
shit out of it. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's just throw them into space.
Probably just put them in the ocean.
Find a small planet.
Just
to
all cars.
Put all the cars.
So when someone lands there, sees it, they'll
Like-
just think, holy shit, just cars live here?
Is
Are they
it one
alive?
of those cars planet had some sort of extinction event very recently?
Yeah, all the cars are dead. Like, no, they've all died before we can communicate with them. Hilarious.
Damn you! Attack!
That's the funniest fucking.
Oh man.
Oh my god, I love that.
I don't even want to speculate what things will be like 1,000 years from now. 500 years.
I mean,
Let's
if
not go too
humans
far.
Are around
Let's go however long America is, however old America is.
another 275 years from now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Well,
pretty
plastic
cool.
issue doesn't cause like super.
Oh yeah. Other than that,
ridiculous amount-
other than those things and whatever wars happen over the next
Yeah.
200 years,
like radiation leaks.
yeah, things we don't understand,
Yeah.
based on what we're trying to do technologically. Yeah, I don't know. That's tough to say. It'd probably be pretty cool. The food is gonna be like eccentric. I feel
To
like
be fascinating.
it's gonna be weird. I mean, all the stuff that we have today. Will they have like a classic, ancient fried chicken recipe, or like we wouldn't even like go close to what they were eating 275 years ago.
No, it's disgusting. I mean, like
Probably gross.
It's back when they had nothing.
I guess they had vegetables and fruits still at
You know,
that
like
time.
non-GMO
But-
ones that tasted like shit.
Yeah, what were they doing?
Corn looked like was like
They're
2
just
inches
eating
long.
hard corn,
Ugh.
messing up their teeth.
Wiping their asses with
Corn
the
really
cob.
messed up the course of humanity. Actually,
Really?
yeah, it was like
Yeah, corn's stupid.
we
don't-
started
we don't need
cultivating. Well, it
corn.
didn't mess it up. It just changed everything. Started cultivating it, being a little bit more, or less nomadic,
Yeah.
and we had some really bad dental problems starting to happen, and people were not living very long
From grains, basically.
from the sugar and corn and
Yeah.
stuff. We're not used
Yep.
to that sugar shit, I guess.
No, probably
Uh,
evolved to be used to it. But yeah, it's pretty hilarious. And now corn is like a huge industry. It's like a useless. The only way it's useful is like
I don't
corn
even like
oil
corn
for
that
like
much, dude.
fuel and
Yeah.
corn syrup. But when the hell do I use that?
High ethanol corn syrup.
Yeah.
I guess fructose.
Yeah, find a new crop. Corn's done. It's stupid. Fuck corn.
Corn's done. Fuck corn. What was that video? It's like boo corn.
Yeah. It's like yuck, corn or whatever.
And
Or it was saying
they-
yuck to wheat or you hate to
wait.
wheat or something.
Wait, I don't remember. It was something. There was a vegetable that he did like.
It was like yeah, corn and then wheat or something. Yeah. It was
yeah.
like yuck, fuck, it's disgusting. Yeah, corn's dumb.
Corn's
Get
dumb.
lost in it.
You could listen to corn though. That's a different type of
Yeah.
corn.
I heard the corn
Stinky
song.
people.
Yeah, the sound of stink
The
is
sound-
corn.
But yeah, that's kind of how they wear the black cargo shorts with the chains.
Yeah, those are stank people. I had a long chain in high
Great
school.
band.
Long chain.
Great band.
It's like, looked like Eddie from Ed, Ed and Eddie, just a taller version with the chain and the shorts. Yeah.
The
I
chain.
looked like a corn fan,
corn
actually.
fan.
It's funny.
But you didn't
Never-
wear like a monster hat or like DC shoes.
No, I had DC shoes
You
when
did
I
have
was
DC
like,
shoes, but we were young. We
10?
didn't have a choice.
but yeah, those back before I made my
They were the
own
cool
shoe choices.
Shoe decisions.
But yeah, I'm not gonna wear a DC. That's like some trailer park, like wearing the DC
A
hat with like
Gravedigger shirt.
the hair
I'm
thing
trying to think
coming
of like,
out.
the worst thing. I said Gravedigger.
Oh, Gravedigger, yeah.
Or
Or
be
the-
like it's
yeah.
almost like a Pantera fan. Love
regularly
Pantera.
goes to 7-Eleven
Oh yeah.
sustenance for some
Slushies.
reason. Yeah.
For sustenance.
Yeah, for sustenance.
Get a Danish and a slushy.
Maybe has a
Sugar
7-Eleven
only.
shirt. Yeah, only sugar. That's like the American diet, only sugar.
Pure sugar.
But apparently it's either only sugar or only plastic, so, you know.
Hey, you get both out of one meal. That's a
Yeah.
win.
And that poses a new question. Is it healthy to eat vegetables?
With the amount of
Eat a
plastic
credit
that's
card's
in
worth
there?
of plastic
I
every
didn't
week?
see a lot of meat. Yeah, I mean, like muscle actually, I guess carries plastic
Yeah.
too. But
So everything, now it's really
everything
cool.
I like, damn.
Well, everything you can eat for survival is plastic now, which is why that probably should have been, you know, it always stems down to, like, you know, some scientists running around with their hair on fire that no one gives any credence to or listens to, and 30 years later,
Plastic in the broccoli.
yeah, after everything,
Hold on, how much plastic was in the broccoli before?
probably none.
Sorry,
I
dude,
mean,
we don't
like,
know. You know?
before plastic was invented. I mean, that's gonna be the plastic lab. It's like, arguably, it could have been in there before, Your Honor.
Yeah, we don't know how they're doing these tests either. We don't know. If
Also, let's look into that. They couldn't. Yeah, technicalities. Let's look into those.
take a couple of years to
Muddy
look at
the
those.
waters. We need more mud. for
Mud
this
and
water.
plastic.
Yeah, then everything's like contaminated with plastic, and then the scientists, of course, because they're now eating plastic. There's no win. There's no win for them. Everyone's like, "Are you happy now?" It's like, no, the thing I've been
still
fucking
going on.
warning you about that's still going on is
They're like,
real.
fine, we'll stop
Yeah.
everything for you.
Yeah, it looks like we'll just stop all industry now. Oh, you want the economy to collapse? This guy hates the economy, and then that's what it turns into, and it's a perpetuating
Well-
pile of garbage. So whatever, festering crock of horse shit.
Ah, shit.
Festering crock of horse shit.
Camel Slap is the name of this video.
It's a good one.
They're on
This
a
is
safari.
humanity just going through evolution in a nutshell right here too, if you think about it. Ah. The one that doesn't know what's going on in the middle. I'm pretty sure the candles. Either the candles.
Camels are spitting.
We're being attacked by candles. It's either camel spit or it's the windows breaking because they're breaking in the car.
There's a camera right there.
There's one. All right, so here we go. Watch.
That's such a bitch
That's
slap.
that's the
Slap it harder
stupidest
than
slap
that.
ever.
That's the dad?
Is that the dad? No wonder conservatives are making fun of millennial dads.
Yeah.
Like any conservative dad
He
would
should
have
have
whipped out
shot that camera in the face.
would have whipped out his shotgun and blown the fuck out of that thing's brains right in front of his child like a man. Hilarious. Clapping should do it. He's a tattoo as well. Real tough guy with his tattoo.
It's probably a painful place to get a tattoo.
Yeah, it's really the worst.
That sounded like the chick
Bob's
from
Burgers.
Bob's Burgers. But it's, what's her name again? She's hilarious, but she got kicked off of South Park, which
Yeah.
is funny. But hilarious in Last Man on Earth, which should never have been canceled. Should be still going.
Yeah, the thing is,
They
I don't
had
know.
something.
They were about to find more people, though, and it always goes awry when you introduce new characters. So maybe it should have been canceled right there.
It was so funny though.
It was hilarious, and like the cuckery that was going on was really funny. The cuck humor. I never thought it could be funnier. I never thought it could be that funny. Yeah. Give him the cap. Oh my god. It's the rednecks going through a safari. What the hell?
Does he have its face? What's going on?
I
there?
think he has the cup.
Oh, okay.
Took the food cup.
Thought he was like holding its mouth or something. Like,
Yeah, they should be. Its mouth is wide open. He's like trying to wrestle it out from eating him. Hilarious.
you never know. If it's
Tongue
a
is going
camel, so-
around. All
We've
crazy.
never done a safari ride. You want to do one of those?
No. It always ends. This is
We can do
always
a
the
podcast,
video.
Like, from a safari ride.
Hi guys, welcome to the back. There's a fucking camel. No thanks.
They have the lions out there too.
Yeah, you feed the lions out the window. They give you a thing of steaks to throw to the lions out the window. And stuff and
Maybe a really
monkeys.
tall car.
You fill your car full of bananas and then monkeys.
Monkeys come.
I think you take your own car in there too, your own vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a tank.
Yeah. Fuck that. Why? Maybe they should.
Golf cart.
The camels were pretty forceful. Maybe they
They're
should
really
like.
aggressive. I don't know about those things. Wow.
Like, just give us the food, all right? Come on, give us the food. This is what we're here for, is the food.
I'm here for the
Jeez.
food. We
They spit all
we
over
made
him.
some good mandarin orange sauce.
Delicious.
Spicy mandarin orange garlic
So
sauce.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
But yeah, I mean, why would anyone go on a safari just to get, like, spit on by things, I guess? because that was all that mist. That was just camel spit.
That was camel spit.
There's like, what's up?
Maybe that should have been an ingredient in that spicy mandarin orange garlic sauce that we made.
A quarter cup of camel saliva for thickening.
Yeah. Maybe not. Instead of cornstarch, I want to use a natural ingredient that may have less plastic.
Yeah, I was gonna say like as a joke in the thing, if we do cooking videos, or for one of the cooking videos, we could say instead of if it includes egg whites, we'd be like if you don't want to use egg whites and you're vegan, just use snot. I guess I don't know. Just instead.
Use spit.
Yeah, use spat.
I'm eating this banana here, sir. What was the other use for spit that you were talking about? It's like you can grow plants. You just spit on them.
Yeah, it's pretty weird if you take a cutting, literally. Yeah. If you take a cutting from a plant, just go like, and fucking.
Maybe you just.
Yeah, just like suck on the end of it.
And then.
All right, and there you go in the grass. Delicious.
Fertilized.
It's good for herbs if you're doing rosemary.
Really?
Yeah, it tastes good.
I would never tell anybody that.
Yeah, you just spit on it. You just hold it up to your mouth, just spit on it, and then put it in
on all your plants every morning.
Yeah, it's got like one hanging off of there. Then you put it in the ground that way. You like wrap it around like a rope. That'll do it.
You shove the whole thing in the dirt.
All of it, the whole plant.
Bury it.
Up to the top.
Yeah. Imagine people trying to plant shit and like realizing you can't do that.
That's how.
Trial and
how
error.
do you think we know?
They probably were spitting on it, pissing on it, shitting on it. Like,
try anything
like
to make this grow.
That sounded like a country song.
Oh, spitting on it, pissing on shit. What's that? Oh man, that terrible one that's going around. It's like I'm like, oh my god, this is what are we? What is this? What the fuck? Am I in a different dimension?
Let's talk about also the third or fourth rendition of that Sky Rizzy terrible.
Oh
song.
yeah, there's a third one.
Commercial. We're on to them. Like, I hope
version.
They don't think that people aren't roasting them.
God, pay us money for roasting you and making you more. Well, I mean, you're on TV.
Would we take money from a prescription company if they were paying us quite a bit?
Only if they're not cheap pieces of shit about it.
To talk shit about their drug commercial.
And sarcastically advertise it to people.
Yeah,
it's like a new form of advertisement.
Yeah.
Maybe people say advertisement.
Advertisement.
New type of advertisement. It's like it's a T. There's a T there.
Texas toast. I want to hear Matthew McConaughey say Texas toast.
Master Baggins.
What was that?
Master Baggins.
Master Baggins. I'm glad we watched that video about the Bell Rock.
I was absolutely floored with how much information. I really want to read the books now, because if that's involved in that,
Lord of the Rings seems very in depth with the stuff that guy had to be thinking about all day, and like the mind racing that must have been going on.
He must have been so anxious, like all the time.
He's like, I just gotta read about this. There's orcs.
Have you heard of Balrogs? It's like, no.
They're from Morgoth.
Calm down.
What are you talking about, J.R.R.?
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Yeah. J.R.R.T.
Hilarious. But no, the Sky Rizzy.
Rokian, Tolkien.
Yeah, Tolkien. Jesus.
That's what they call him.
Great. Yeah.
He was in the war.
He was in the World War I, right?
Yeah, I guess. I didn't watch that movie either.
Me either. I didn't care about it because I just want to see Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Maybe I'll read Lord of the Rings and then watch that.
It doesn't look like it involves Lord of the Rings at all. It's just like World War I.
He fit all that into 3 books?
It's pretty crazy. Maybe it's like side information.
Maybe there's got to be more books.
There's probably more information as well.
Lord of the Rings
but the Sky Rizzy song, first it started off with that first one, the chick saying things are looking clearer and something.
She's like
going something, the skin's on me or whatever.
She says nothing and me go hand in hand because nothing's on her skin.
And that's her new plan.
That's my new plan. So shit doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, all right, who wrote this crap? But obviously, pharmaceutical company.
An absolute garbage person that works at it.
And that was for like a year almost, for like maybe 6 months or 7 months. And then there's a guy singing.
It's actually John Ronald Rule Tolkien. John Rolkian Tolkien.
Yeah, John Rolkian Tolkien Blokian. Cool guy. But then the Sky Rizzy, the guy comes along, he's singing, and that was for a short amount of time. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they drop a country version.
They're like, this isn't doing what we wanted to do. We need a bigger crowd.
More country fans with psoriasis need to buy our medication.
That's like, it's crazy, but they had to sit in an office and talk about that target audience and be like, all right, guys, we gotta reach a better target audience. We
Those
need to
people
prey
don't
on
believe in medicine.
this crowd now, and write this song for them.
Yeah.
Switch it up, get a little different instrumentation, a little twang.
Yeah, a little twang to it. They should try
Sales
and
are not
find.
doing well in the South.
Yeah. They should try and find an audience that believes in medication first.
Maybe this could also be used on other animals.
Yeah. Oh, they're like, wow,
I'm
shit.
getting Skyrizzy recreationally.
Yeah. Recreational Sky Rizzy. What the fuck?
I would love some.
Get baked on Sky. I'm baked on Sky Rizzy, everybody.
Hey, who
What
knows?
the
Maybe they'll
hell?
create one of these that's just very fun.
A weed strain called Sky Rizzy.
With no side effects. Someday the limitless pill will be.
Yeah.
invented. Well, I don't know if that would be a thing. It's pretty wishful thinking, but that was a good movie.
Yep.
That was underrated and like.
It was pretty cool.
It's
The
like a
show I didn't
standalone-
really care about.
Yeah.
The movie was. It happens every time. When there's a
I thought
spin-off
I actually
show.
liked the show
Okay.
and
shit.
thought they should have kept going, but because they had Bradley Cooper in it, they tied it in.
He was like the old
Robert De
Limitless
Niro, I
guy.
think, It was Robert De Niro was in businth one, I think, right?
I thought he like got
He was
shot.
in the movie.
Or no, he got shot business-wise.
Business wise,
Business
it wasn't
shot.
personal.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first movie was pretty good. I feel like that got zero critical acclaim.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. I mean, and of course the song could be once again, things are looking clearer because I can see I took limitless pill. What was it actually called?
Took Sky Rizzy and I can.
Did
see
they?
now.
Was there a name for the
the limitless
like
pill?
Prostolextin or something?
Limitless
Pill name.
pill name
What was it called? Limitless pill.
modafinil.
Ah, modafinil. That's a
Modafinil?
hilarious name, modafinil.
It's Edge or some shit. Like you get
Edge. That's
Yeah,
the
they
street
didn't-
name. Is
They didn't call
Edge.
it Edge, I guess, in the thing, but NZT is what they called it.
NZT.
That's
Yeah.
what it was. Yeah.
NBE1. NZT1.
NZT48 limitless pill.
Fucking yeah.
Nootropic supplement.
Nice.
Hmm.
Nootropics. Yeah, nootropics are a fun thing.
Enhances cognitive function, namely focus and memory levels, analytical capabilities,
Yeah,
or
it's not really-
analytical capacities, and inducing feelings of positive thinking. Interesting.
Just walking past a woman. The circumference of one of your boobs is smaller than the other one. I did the math.
I did the math. Also, you know,
Also, never mind.
to
Another thing.
make you feel better, one of my notes is also bigger.
Yeah.
So, glad we had this conversation as two random people.
Yeah, I mean, could we close it potentially with the conclusion that boobs and nuts are very similar in the fact that sometimes they're not the same size? You know?
Maybe. Let's see what the time is.
But I would argue that nuts that are the same size are no less attractive because the scrotum is already one of the ugliest things on planet Earth than boobs that are.
Boobs
You
are
know.
awesome.
But if there's
Scrotums
one that's
are
a different size, it's like,
mess.
oh, I don't know. But women just don't care. Balls are balls.
Balls,
man, they're
like,
just there.
it's like, that's not really like a thing. That,
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, I'm feeling these right now. One of them's a different circumference. What the hell is
I'm
going
not
on right
into
now?
you
Is this
anymore.
from a cadaver? Do you have another man's testicle inside of you?
weird, dude.
Yeah.
Some people do.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
nut
okay.
transplants now?
Actually, I don't know, but I assume that there are.
Okay. That's
Can
good.
you not get a testicular transplant?
Would it work the same? Would it, like, all the stuff happen?
Well, there's a place where we can find this out.
Is it
right
Google?
now. Google.
Hey, Google.
Testicular transplant.
Yeah.
Testicular torsion came up.
No, that's horrible. That's
Yeah,
not
I don't
a
want that.
transplant. It's like one of your
Torsion.
nuts twists.
So
Also-
surgeons have successfully transplanted testicles from man to man in the past.
Wow.
This procedure isn't performed because the testes produce sperm with the donor's DNA.
Yeah, that's the
That's
thing.
weird.
That's their nuts now. So you're
Wow.
shooting their kids out of your penis.
That's weird.
Yeah. So if you shoot like
That's
you know
cheating.
yeah your kids will look like that guy. That's technically
Oh.
cheating. It's someone else's jizz. It's no longer your jizz shooting
That's
out of
that-
you.
Yeah, wow.
That is creepy and
So you
weird.
could father a baby that's genetically related to the donor.
Yeah.
You could. That's weird.
It's
That
kind
is
of
kinda
weird.
But you can. Once again, we've been over this probably a couple times. Is that you can donate a testicle for about $35,000.
Yeah. So I mean, each guy's walking around with about 70 grand. If not accounting for inflation,
If you don't have any money in your bank account
one
or in your
nut,
pocket,
one nut will change your life.
you're worth about 70 grand.
Yeah. Each
So
guy.
don't ever let anyone tell you you're worthless.
What are ovaries
Yeah.
worth? Probably nothing.
What?
What are ovaries worth? Probably
On
nothing.
the black market, who knows?
What's
but,
ovary price for
yeah.
black market? Black market ovary prices.
I don't want that in my Google search history, but that's a great
Yeah.
place to leave it off, I think.
Yeah, I mean, boobs are just like balls. Except, no,
Yeah.
I proved that they were not. So
Yeah,
no, they're
they're
not. Actually,
not.
boobs are not like balls.
Boobs are not like balls. And
think
the
that's
other
it.
thing, that you said.
What was it?
You know,
I forgot.
goodbye everybody. That was the okay.
Yeah.
I don't know
Also,
if you do that.
poison ivy in the Civil War. You think they got poison ivy? I was
All
just
over their
randomly
balls,
thinking of
yeah.
that. Only their balls.
That's the thing. Yeah, if a lot of it took place in
The
like,
woods.
poison. Yeah, the woods, because there was nothing else,
Yeah, that's
at the
all there
time.
was.
and that was like the default.
So find the woods, huh?
And,
Yep.
They're like, no, let's not do that. There's no bathrooms out there.
Yeah. There's no bathrooms over here.
I had a good point. We don't have those either. Let's,
What the
let's
fuck's
just
a
find the
bathroom?
woods.
Just make up a word.
Yeah, it's made up.
But they didn't sound like that back
They'd
then.
probably be like, you Northerners with your French stuff. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Toilet.
Positive thinking.
Hilarious.
Eating, pajama wearing. Yeah,
That's the message.
that's the wearing. That's the very message. I was like, that's what I'm wearing. No, but that is my message. One of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well,
What
I
my
think-
lasting message? Do you have any?
I think that was
Those?
the one before is what I had for the ball.
Oh yeah. That was really good.
Yeah, it was a good one. I like
Yeah,
that. It was very
that was funny.
articulate.
I don't think we missed anything. I
Oh,
had
just
all
real
those
quick.
banana-
Also, medicine. We were on the topic of that.
Yeah.
People are. This is probably safer than taking the horse. Can we even say horse?
I don't even know. It's like
No, I
known
can't
as
say
a
it.
horse dewormer. It's ivermectin.
No,
or
you
something.
said it. Yeah. Well, whatever.
It's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah, algorithms.
But like,
probably
I don't even
winning
know.
at the end
I didn't Google anything about that and figure out what was going on.
But yeah, probably a safer thing to do, but probably not as good. Also, or probably not great too. People are gargling and snorting iodine.
Oh, that's what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so since that cleans your water,
Cleans your-
clean everything else.
Yeah. I mean, gargling it. I don't know what that tastes like.
Okay.
It's probably weird.
I don't know. Isn't it
But
gross?
snorting iodine? Like, what do they do? Take a little.
snorting it? I
Yeah.
didn't hear
up
that
their
part for some
nose.
reason.
Yeah,
My
I
brain
know.
was
That
like,
just goes over the head.
Yeah.
That's why I tried to say it slower.
better over
but-
the head than in the nose.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
what I
much. Yeah,
Um,
that's a good shirt.
Yeah.
Better over the head than in the nose.
People are like, what does that mean? I
No,
don't
no,
know.
man. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
seems like a good saying.
Shirt's
At the
$80.
Yeah, $80 plus another 80 for
Or
shipping and
250
handling.
shirts. Or $250 for shirt.
Yeah,
Luxury.
yeah.
But yeah, that's great. I don't think that's a good idea because snorting liquid and getting like iodine in the lungs is that?
Well, who knows where it goes after the nose?
Yeah, I know. It could go anywhere. Could go in the butt.
That's right, and iodine's good for that too,
Yeah.
for the butt.
Yep.
That's basically all I have to say.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
think-
I think so. Could be the butt.
Yeah, that was a good podcast.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, comment, engage somehow.
Yes, if you enjoyed this episode, and stay tuned for another episode next week. I guess.
65.
65.
Underkiss 65.
That was the Big Chillin Podcast.